Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go here in Baltimore. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
All right. 18. That's it.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
One time.
47-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Texans.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
On the quick, right?
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Level. 18.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 25 on that connection. First down for Houston. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is caught for 3. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. And he's in. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That his second TD catch of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Tonight, hut. Tonight. Middle. Sit up.
Play action now. Jackson moving to his left. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen. Or very quick first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
180. You at X. You at sit up. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up. Go. Hey, sit up. Report.
Jackson out of the pistol. He'll get this one out to his fullback.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Sit on. 180. No. Report.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. He'll manage only a couple. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
180. 180.
From the gun, Jackson. And his left side and caught by Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
26 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Sit on. 180. Let's go. Sit on.
This is Henry. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Christian Harris there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, report. Tonight. 180.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's hot. You are X. You are X. Go ahead.
On third down, Jackson. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
From the 9-yard line.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Here's a run. Marked down at the 6.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
Get hot. 180. Get hot. 180.
Off the play fake. Jackson. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and...
Here's Stroud. Flush to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
It is third and 10. Here's Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. Fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got it. He's going to have a Texans first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. First and 10.
All right.
To throw, it's Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
A second down throw for Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Brevin Jordan, touchdown Texans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Go. Gerard, what? Gerard, 180! That's it!
A first down throw for Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
180! That's it!
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
180! 180! That's it! Shot!
The shotgun, here's Jackson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Here comes Smith on the return.
Tremont Smith on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. He'll get about 2. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Back to throw. Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
First down, Houston.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10.
A gain of 15. First down, Texans.
Now Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup for 21.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Tony.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Going right into the hands of his running back. And he's in! Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, middle. Report. Hey, report. 13.
On first and 10, Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and then it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
Sit on! Ready! Ready, shot! Hey! I'm out here. Ready! Ready, shot! Sit on!
Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Don't worry. Ready! Sit on! Ready! Hey, sit on! Ready! Sit on! Ready! Ready, shot! Ready, shot! Hey, Ozzy! Sit on! Sit on!
Throwing Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. And Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
Yo. Ready! Sit on! Ready! 180! Press shot! You. Hey, middle. What is it?
They'll look to throw yet again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. He gets free to the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Texans. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
You at X. Hey! What is up? Go ahead.
From the gun, Jackson. That's complete, and just as Hill out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Board.
At the 32-yard line.
Sit on! Ready! Finish up! Ready! Finish it on! Sit on!
Run play. This is Hill. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Now Jackson. A minute 58 to go in the first half of play. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Second and 10.
Ready! Hey, up! Finish it on! Sit on! Hey, tackle ball! Ready! Hey!
Now, Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. It's a big one for the Ravens. A gain of 48.
Both pre-snap and post-snap is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
180. Finish it on. 180. Finish it. Hey, middle. Sit up.
To throw is Jackson. He'll get this off to Hill.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
180. Finish it. Cut.
Again, it's Jackson. And he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
Texans gain over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Boy. 18. What's up? Why Tony?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
18. What's up? Hey, south. Yeah.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Down the right sideline. And he's in. Takedown. Touchdown, Houston. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us.
180. Come on. 180. Come on.
On play action, here's Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
6-yard line.
180. Come on. 180. That's hot. Hey, come on. You turned it. Hey, Ozzy, shut up. Shut up.
Second down, Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Shut up. 180. What a shot. Go.
On third down, Jackson.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Left side into the hands of Hopkins. They're going to work this down inside the 45. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Shot. 180. 180. What a shot. Shut up.
Now it's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
It's been a rough first half, and now as we approach halftime, like, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
You change it. You.
A first down throw for Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer.
Ravens 20.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the quick, right? Hey, on 18. What's that?
On first down, it's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's caught! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0-2 straight.
Ready. Get on. Ready. Get on.
Now Jackson on the move. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
I think this second down call, like they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Hey, middle. Hey.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Hey, middle. To what? Ready. Finish up.
Pistol formation with Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. Now it's going to be third down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Yo.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Raven. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
180! Shot!
Jackson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Play action now. Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Third and long for Jackson. A quick slant to Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Another Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Yo.
Jackson looking to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Third here, man, Will Anderson. In there for the sack, works his way through. It's a loss of 5. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
180! Get on! 180! Get on!
Off the play fake. Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone. That one's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Hey!
Jackson from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. Chase Flowers, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make a habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Exiting the pocket right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Every so often you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Danielle Hunter in there to record his 2nd sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year. Jackson now on 2nd down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Hey, hey. Go.
From the gun, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's taken down up past the 35. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Sit up! 180! Finish it up! 180! No. Finish up! You at X. Out.
Throwing Jackson. On the move left. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Raven 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Alpha, sit on! Go! 180! Finish up! Finish up!
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
And the struggles in the running game continue, they take him down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on, up. To what? Ready. Right shot.
Jackson now. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Right shot. Right shot. Shot. Ready.
Now Jackson. And he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mixon. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
5 yards on the play, and it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. The offense is out there. 4th and inches. Stroud to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear where the defense anticipated this ball going on 4th down. They did a great job against the tight ends and the wide receivers, but the guy they didn't account for was the running back. And the quarterback sensed it, got it out of his hand quick, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down for Houston.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Stroud. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Here we go. 18.
Now, Stroud. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down.
Oh, ready. Tony. Why Tony? No.
To throw is Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Look at hot. Ow, what's that? Hot. 18, what's up?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. A second down throw for Stroud. Out to his right. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready. What? Ready. Ready, shot. Let's go. Get hot.
On play action, here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. Into space. And he will score. Game on. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens have cut the deficit to 5.
Ravens 37.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
What's that? At 18, what's that?
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
The Texans, first down.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4.
18. What's up?
On the give, this is Mixon. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
18. What's up? South.
Stroud going to set up the throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. What's up?
On first down, it's Stroud. And he can hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
On the quick, right? 18. What's up? Why, Tony?
Throwing is Stroud. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
So we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. On the quick slant, it's caught by Tank. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Houston.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. They'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
Here we go.
He'll get this out wide. Pushes here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
It is brought in the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Ravens 37. Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick
And so
off
after
for
the
Houston.
touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, hey.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. And he's got another one. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
Now, for the
Yeah,
point
that was crazy.
he gets
Should have been using.
And the Ravens have
It sounded like you should have been doing that. Nah. Yeah, he would be killing me all game.
The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the
Need this.
onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They will work the middle with Mixon.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
This is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans tack on one more to their lead.
56. Ravens 44. Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick
And
off
so
for
after the
Houston.
touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no chance to return this one.
Lamar Jackson would have won you that game if he would have been using it.
This is 1st and 10.
Said Lamar Jackson would have won you that game if he would have used him.
Sit up! Ready! Finish it up! You are X. You are X.
Off the play fake. Jackson flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing.
Bro, what is going on?
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. Here's first down.
It's a 100-point score this game. This is crazy.
From the gun, Jackson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Pick it up and clock it, and does it with just a little over 40 seconds to play.
You need that pick where it counts right here, right now.
Report.
That pick.
Hey.
Second down, Jackson.
Did he?
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. He just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Get that quarterback, y'all.
Jackson up top again.
Give me that quarterback, y'all.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And
They let him get it.
touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
The extra
point. And good. And the Ravens have cut the deficit to 5.
56-51 is crazy.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out.
We got to tighten up on defense, fellas. Oh, my God.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
We got to do better, y'all. This is too much. Defense is atrocious.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Forced to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. For the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Under.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Now he'll air one out. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game was incomplete. will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win.